Welcome, everybody, to the final episode, the final stream of Pikmin 1. I feel like I've only just started playing this, but here we are. We're going to finish things off. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, I say in the highest of pitched voices. It's kind of sad. But I've been enjoying playing this game again, and I look forward to returning to the series with Pikmin 2 at some point again this year. We're only 17 of the 30 days into the game, and we already have 25 of the 30 parts. So we have 4 parts left to get in the Distant Spring, and 1 part to get in the final trial, which we're going to do probably in the next hour or so. So we're pretty much right at the end of the game. I'm just going to quickly switch this across so I can see the video screen. Hello, welcome. So yeah, 4 more parts left in the Distant Spring. 5 parts left in the game. I don't know, this is small talk time, but I don't know how bad the weather's been in the rest of the UK today, but it's been awful. Like, I went to sleep last night, I could hear rain. I woke up this morning, and it was still raining. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, we're in spring, are we? Great. Anyway, so I think we're going to go take on the Armored Beetle to start with. That seems like probably the most... It's the closest one. And then there's 2 across the water we've got to deal with. And then 1, which I think we're going to need blues for as well. So we'll need a blue army for one section. And then probably a red army for this. We've just had rain, but I know some places had snow. Yeah, I think, didn't like the middle of England get snow? We didn't. We've just had crazy rain. Hey, Alex, how's it going? How was your Easter weekend? How was everyone's Easter weekend? It's time to go fight another armored beetle. Yeah, not the north and not the south, just the middle got snow. Where am I going? Where am I going? So that's that way. This way. So where's Dwayne? This little one over here is Dwayne, the one that's always behind. I just watched Jumanji, the new Jumanji movie yesterday. Of course, it has The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it. And you know what? Not a bad movie. I thought it was going to be terrible. And it's like... Okay, I just set myself afire. It's totally a passable, fine movie. Look, Dwayne's out there all by himself. Dwayne, what are you doing? Come on. No, don't. Oh my god, I've just walked into 2 fires. How do we heal Olimar? Oh god. Well, he killed some. This guy shoots way faster than the other one. How am I going to kill this guy? You've got to, like... No, okay, like, everyone just died. Holy shit. What do I do? How do I kill him? It isn't, like, the one we killed the other day, it isn't... Oh my god. We've lost about 20 Pikmin in the space of about 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do this fight. Holy shit. We out. We outie. Everyone get out. Get on this. While I try to figure out how the hell I'm gonna fight this guy. Whew. So, the other one we fought, when you had to throw the Pikmin into his little sucky hole as he inhaled. Jumanji was good, but it felt, how do you do, fellow kids? Yeah, I don't disagree with that, but I thought it was going to be like an awful reboot, and it was kind of not a reboot. It was a continuation in a lot of ways. It didn't, like, completely just forget what happened in the original game. It kind of carried on from the original game. In the original movie, it kind of carried on from it and had references to it and stuff, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, Karen Gillan in anything makes it better, so So I'm not really sure how I'm going to fight this guy. Yeah, everyone just bounces off it. There we go. I think we got it. We got it. You've got to throw it before he even starts doing his sucky sucky. Down in one. Down in one. I've discovered the bowsprit. The bowsprit? With this piece installed, my ship should regain some of its sleek shape. It's the very top of the dolphin. Now, we did lose some reds, but I don't know if we need to gain... Well, we have 171, plus the ones we have now. I guess the reds do kind of need more, because we're going to need a lot of reds for the final fight. So we'll give the beetle to the reds, although I'm worried we're going to lose blues in the next day or two. And poor reds, there isn't enough of them. Poor reds. We can also pick this up with some reds and move it and then give that to the yellow, so that'll at least bolster the yellow's numbers a little bit. Exciting times ahead with me playing Pikmin for the rest of the night. Well, for a little bit. I should talk about that. So I'll be playing Pikmin for however long it takes me to finish it. Another probably hour or so. And then I'll be back at 8. And we're going to be starting a Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer playthrough. My friend Kevin's going to be joining me, who knows actually more about Pokemon than me, which to some people is probably going to be real weird. He's better at like the typings and competitive stuff than me, so he's always useful to have about. And he's sillier than me, so, you know, you've got to have someone sillier than me if I'm going to introduce someone. And that's going to be good fun. We're going to be playing that for every single day this month, pretty much, until we finish the game from 8 PM. There's going to be another 2-hour stream, which means I'm going to be streaming for 4 hours a day now. It's going to be good fun. And it totally won't make me go insane and repeat the same things. It's probably going to do that, isn't it? Oh, we're going this way. Okay. So, Pikmin and Dead Space 2 are still the main games, although as we're finishing Pikmin tonight, Fable 2 is going to become the Monday, Wednesday, Friday game. So Fable 2 will be started on Wednesday. And then Dead Space 2 is probably got still the rest of the week to go because of the DLC as well. So, yeah, we'll probably finish that sometime this week. And then next week, that will probably turn into Paper Mario. So it'll be Fable and Paper Mario. I've never played Paper Mario on N64 or on GameCube, so I'm going to be playing through that series, which I'm pretty excited about, as it's more of an RPG kind of style. If you get a Jolteon, you have to make it part of your party. Definitely. Jolteon is one of the fastest Pokemon. It's an extremely good electric type. And the way I've randomized Fire Red, it includes Pokemon from Gen 1, 2, and 3, so we're not just going to be stuck playing with the standard 151 that you'd normally get in Fire Red or Pokemon Red in general. You're going to be able to access, you know, possibly going to get a Cyndaquil, and I'm going to scream like a little girl if we get a Cyndaquil. And there we go. The dolphin is finally taking shape. The bowsprit. It looks like spirit every time I read it. The so-called face of the dolphin. In point of fact, I designed it. I've now recovered 26 of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase the ship's capabilities. Are you going to choose from the 3 starters? The 3 starters are all random as well. So, I've been using a test file to make sure it all works. And in the test file, the starters were randomized to... Oh, they were awful. One of them was Cloyster, which is the one I ended up choosing. And then one was Volbeat, which is like a bug type. And the other one was Spinder, which is a normal type. And I was saying to Kevin, I hope we get better starters than that on the actual randomized file. I've randomized the game 6 times, and Kevin's going to roll a dice. And whichever number he gets is the randomized file I'm going to get. I haven't checked any of them, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's totally random. So we could start off the game super handicapped. We could start off the game with like a Magikarp. I'm pretty sure that won't happen. Right, everyone stop. The yellows deserve that. But it's gonna be good fun. Kevin and I did some tests yesterday, and it worked really well. The only thing is slight issue at the moment is getting the volume of both him and I the same while also balancing the volume of the game. It's almost there, but I might have to tweak it a little bit during the stream, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, back to Pikmin. Back to Pikmin. So we have all of the ones that don't need water now, I think. It's just these three. So I think I'm going to put all of the picky Pikmin. They don't know what kind of food they want. Let's go over here. And I think as well, I talked to Kevin about if anyone subs during Pokemon streams, they can be named... their name can be applied to the next Pokemon we catch, which was obviously something you brought up yesterday. So I think that's going to be what we're going to do. Look at this. We have the Swarm of Blues. The Blue Man group are back. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to do that. If anyone feels like subbing, it's not like something that happens every stream, but if anyone does want to get their name in the game as one of the Pokemon, I will happily... name the next Pokemon we catch after them. The starter, at least, will probably be named by Kevin and I, but anything after that's kind of free reign. If we find a Jolteon, I have a good name for it that will be in reference. Don't worry. Come on. Come on. Also, if I find... I was going to say if I find a mouse Pokemon, we could name it Dormouse, but then I realized what mouse Pokemon are there other than Pikachu? I mean, I instantly thought of Rattata, or Rattata. I don't know who pronounces it like that. But that's a rat. The pilot seat, once I get this installed, my cockpit will finally be back in order. Soon my ship will be starting to look more and more like the Dolphin of old. Ah, the memories. No, it's not. And are there any demon Pokemon? I'm trying to think. It would be cool if we had Pokemon that reflected the names, but I guess that won't always be the case. So this is out here, so I think I can actually leave this here for a different group. We don't need the blues to deal with this right now. Vulpix. Doesn't look like a mouse. But, yeah, Vulpix and Ninetales are pretty good. They're not terrible. Although, if we have a fire type, it's got to be Cyndaquil. You stupid slugs. Kill him! Kill him, Blues! Kill him! Yeah. That's what you do. That's what you get. Is that everyone? No. We're not carrying things right now. It's the end of the day. I would like to move items. Oh. Where is the item? Oh, no, you don't need yellows for... No. How do I get... How do I do this? Do I have to throw blues into the yellow maker? But how do I get up there to pick them? There's got to be a spring or something. Oh yeah, here it is. I'm going to need way more yellows than that. Okay, Blues, I am just going to let you carry some stuff back, I think, because you're going to be pretty low on numbers, so we're going to leave those yellows up there. Blues, carry some stuff back. It's the end of the day, and I'm hoping the stupid blue blow thing won't do it. Go with your gut. Go with your gut. Indeed. I just started planning what games are going to be next and stuff. So after Paper Mario and Fable 2, it's going to be Mass Effect with dice rolls. That's coming up pretty soon. It's going to be probably sometime in May, but I'm going to be taking a week off sometime in May as well. It's going to be pre-recorded streams for a week just when I move, because I think that is going to be May now when I move. So that'll be fun. Pre-recorded streams for everyone. I might do 2 streams a day for that as well, and pre-record them in batch. Do like a new game series and then like a bunch of random one-offs as well. I've got a list made. So, but I think that's good than just taking a week off. Better than taking a week off and not streaming, like doing some pre-records while I'm moving. And I can be in chat as well for that, so I'll still be around. I'll just probably be talking in chat while carrying wardrobes and beds and painting, which is good fun. I went to see the house again today. This is Matt's weekly new house update. It's looking really good. All of like the walls and stuff are in place and stuff upstairs. The guys were there with the insulation for the walls, so now I could see like the layouts of all the rooms and everything in person. And it felt very weird to be walking around something I had done a 3D model of the architecture plans of like a year ago. It felt very strange. I was like, yeah, I measured and modeled this like a year ago. You know, it was strange, but you know, also very cool. Although, I mean, it was also very grey and rainy today, so I didn't really get to see it in all its glory. But I'm hoping we get good weather in May for when we move. So there are 10 Pikmin on the field still. I think they'll be the yellows that I changed the blues to. I think. So 28. So we only got 1 part today. A little bit of a wasted day. Did we really get 28 yellows? I feel like we must have lost some people somewhere. It's crazy how well the dolphin is like constructed now. I almost forgot that it had parts and wasn't just a load of like what looked like scaffolding. Oh, we did leave a blue behind. Sorry, Blue. Sorry, the grub's got you. Oh, poor fella. Poor fella. 17 days since impact. When I see Pikmin engaged in fierce battle with the other creatures of this world, I often grow uneasy, wondering why they never attack me. Could it be that they actually view me as a parental figure? A strange, disturbing thought. So, we had a big dip in reds, as you can see, that when we were fighting the armored beetle, but then we've boosted back up again to 276, and we've had a big dip in blues as well, because we just changed a bunch of blues to yellows. So you can see that section where the blues dip down and the yellows go up is because we were switching yellows to blues with that flower, which is where I'm going to go straight away today. On day, what I think is 18. It is indeed. 2-part day today, I think. Can you think of anywhere you might have forgotten to change your address? Bank, HM Revenue and Customs, student loans, any sort of subscription service you may have, Netflix, Amazon Prime. I'm trying to think of other things. That's like, you're not self-employed. Yeah, I guess. Have you ever been? Because sometimes, I guess not. Because I always update it on that even though I don't do it. You've done those. That's all I can think of. That's as helpful as my mind can be when it comes to thinking of where you may need to change your address. There's always going to be that one thing though. Like, you'll end up buying something or seeing that the address is wrong or something on something a year later and be like, oh god, what have I done? Right, everyone here? Okay, everyone against the wall. Okay, everyone here? Good. Now, I don't know how many yellows I'm gonna need. Oh my god, the tadpoles are back. I don't know how many yellows I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna leave all my blues here on the beach. First. Look at Dwayne, just catching up. You need to register to vote. You do. So I'm just going to pick like this many and then throw them over here. And then see how many we need to pick this thing up. We need 20. Well, we might not be far off. I think we'll be somewhere in the teens if I pick the rest of these. So we may only need a few more. I don't want to waste too many blues switching them to yellows, because we're already going to have to bolster up the blues numbers again. Where are they going? Where did he just go? Why? Did anyone else just see the yellow that just decided to commit suicide? Yellow, no! No! He literally just ran off the edge and was like, see you later! Poor little fella. Didn't know water hit him. That was terrible. Matt, don't try to make puns when the pun makers aren't here. You can't stand in for them. You're not nearly as good. Okay. So we only need 4 more. And I think it's 1 for 1. Come on, Dwayne, you're getting turned into a yellow. Alright, let's see. Come on. Is it not 1 for 1? I think it is. It just takes a while to spit out the seeds, I think. Spit out the seeds. Spit out the seeds. Please spit out the seeds. That was only 3, game. Oh no, there's 2 there. Okay. This should be enough now. There we go. What is this? Looks like an engine. I found my Chronos reactor. Using strange new technology, this machine is able to warp the space-time continuum and turn it into energy. I'm constantly amazed at how many mysteries are locked inside the parts of my ship. Okay, all yellows. Oh, jeez. Everyone break apart. Oh my god. No! No! You're gonna kill the yellows doing this, you plonkers. Right. Everyone sort yourselves into colour. Right, okay, I think that's it. I think we've leveled back out again. Look at this guy just laying down on the floor. Right, now you can all take the Chronos reactor. And I will pick up all of the yellows we just turned back into blues again. Well, technically they're blues we turned into yellows and then back into blues again. But hey, what do I know? And we'll go in search of the next part. Hoping that blowhog doesn't attack them. What just happened? How did it spit out another one? Right, so from here, it's up on top of those, which I'm worried is going to need yellows again. Alright, let's go. See if we can find out how to get up here. It looks like it needs yellows. Oh no, it could be blues. Yeah, I could do this with blues. Easy. I don't know how many it's going to need, but... And I think this might be the last or second to last part needed in this area. See if we can see where this appears. Oh, right down on the bottom. There it is. Chronos reactor. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band. I have now recovered 27 of 30 parts. Just 2 more should be able to increase. So there is still 2 left here. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, we left that other one. We might be able to get all 3 today. Damn, this is going to be quick. Why? Why did you all run off like plonkers? It only requires 15, and I think I have 15 here. Down they go. I'll leave them to take that, and we'll go see how many we're going to need extra to carry this other one. Did you all make it over the branch roots things, the tree roots? Oh man, this really did fall in the water, didn't it? Okay, we're going to need like another... I'm going to take another 15 blues, I think. Although... Oh no! Oh no! I am not happy about that one bit. Come here, you little... Come here! I hate you! You little flying stealer. He's a thief. Kill him! Murder! Murder! Murder. There we go. Beautiful. Nothing wrong happened, look. Absolutely fine. You're setting up mail direction. What, redirection from your old address to the new one? I'm not happy about being stood near this giant blowhog. Quick, everyone run! Oh, they got distracted. Come on. Quick. Saying, will there be dogs at your new house for the postman? Is aware you can deliver mail safely. Will there be a dog kept at this address? What's wrong? What is a dog gonna do? I suppose if they're big scary dogs, then maybe. But like a little, yeah, you tick that yes, and they're like, oh, we can't redirect your mail. But there's just gonna be a little dog. What a weird thing to ask. And there is... What was that thing? I don't think we even saw what it was called. I think it was one of the thrusters, though. Oh, it was the second Ionium jet. The ads for these jets boast that with excellent mileage, that's easy on the family budget, this jet will keep your wife smiling and propel you to a happy home life. Really? Okay, blues, you can take these as well. Did we leave? Have we left anyone on the... We've got one left in there and a blue left over there. Okay. No. Go away. Blowhog. What are those things? I think they're called blowhogs. I think they're called something else. Anyway, there's the comfortable seat for our piloting cockpit. Picturing this in the cockpit... What? Picturing this in the cockpit, images of me lifting off into space begin to fill my taxed brain. It fills me with inspiration once again. It is expensive, isn't it? It is. I redirected for 3 months. And you guess what? I got 0 things redirected to me. 0. So either it didn't work, or they forgot, or I didn't get any mail. Probably the last thing. Get him! Get the blue bloody blowhog! Yeah, I think it's a good idea because I didn't want anyone getting like mail then. I definitely don't think I got anything redirected. I haven't received like any mail since I got here, other than stuff from like Amazon or whatever. Everything I do is pretty much paperless anyway, so it's not a huge deal. But I think it's a good idea to redirect. Right, this is the last time we'll be in this area. There we go. Medical record is correct. I don't know if it will be or not. The address right now is the one that I think you already knew? I feel like you already knew this address. I don't know. The new house will probably be updated on there though as well. Probably. It's getting late in the day. Let's go search for any leftover Pikmin. So it's just that blue one there, and then I think that's the planted Pikmin right there. Which I'm assuming is going to be a blue. That's such an annoying sound. It's from the Wiimote as well, as I'm moving around the map. Oh, that must be the really old one. If that's the address you saw, that'll be my address where I like grew up from the age of 8. Oh, we didn't ever... Wait, did that must have respawned, actually. Oh, it's a red. Interesting. No! 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 You cheeky beggar. Quick, we must escape. Run, both of you, run! Oh no, they're gonna get got. Quick, run! Where's the red gone? Red? There you are. Quick, we must escape. The fly pain in their bum. No! Run! Run! Get back to your base. So we have 270 something reds, and we have 170 something blues, and 170 something yellows. So overall, we're going to have a fairly even team to fight at the end, which I think we're just going to have a mix. Mostly reds, but we're going to need some yellows for bombs for the final boss spoilers. But we are pretty much there now. Just got to pluck the last of these Pikmin. I don't know why there's still a yellow with me. There we go. And then, yeah, this will be it. Time for the final area of the game. Oh god, he's coming back. Run, everyone, run! Get inside your houses! Haha! When they're already in, it doesn't count, you stupid beetle flying thing. Don't you come near me. I'll fight you. I'll fight you. You hear me? Yeah, you see, I wish I had Pikmin to kill you right now. Dumb thing stuck on an onion. I'm gonna lay on the floor. Wait, where's the button to lay on the floor? There it is. Do, 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 do. I mean, I could just end the day, but this is funner. Yep, funner. Not more fun, funner. You heard me. So overall, we have 640 Pikmin. I think we're probably going to end the game with maybe 600, maybe a little less than that, depending on how much damage the final boss does to us. But that's it. That's all the parts in the normal regions of the game collected. all 29 of them. There's just one final one to go. We could finish the game on day 20, but I'm assuming it might be more like day 21. You forgot to... Bank is the first thing I said, and you were like, yeah, I've done that. You forgot to do it. See? There should be a list somewhere on the internet. When moving, make sure you change your address for the following. 18 days since impact. At last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity. In the forest depths below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 12 days. Courage. Courage to remove the headphone jack. Courage is what we needed. Thanks, Apple. And there it is. Across the sea, across the lake, whatever you want to call it, is the final trial. And our final piece of the dolphin. Courage, wisdom, power. I don't think Apple has wisdom, but it would have been funny if they went, it took courage for us to remove the headphone jack. It took wisdom to remove the headphone jack. It took power to remove the headphone jack. No, they just said courage. Anyway, welcome to the final trial. It's a fairly small area. It's this kind of area right here with a bunch of puzzly elements and then the boss fight. But I don't remember what we need to begin with. I think it's blues. And we may as well just make a big group of blues to speed this up, because I think there's a bunch of stuff to do with the water in this area. I also love the music here. I think it's my favorite music in any of the overworlds of the game. So just have a little listen. So nice. It's just like a nice, calming piece of music. So we'll get the blues to knock that down, and then we need yellows with bomb flowers. So there has to be some around here. So this is a route the reds can take. Still no bomb flowers, though. Oh, here we go. The bomb flowers are up here. Oh, Royal Mail really do hate you, don't they? And there's a bunch of flowers here as well in case we needed extra numbers. They kind of give you that. But to be honest, oh god, why did I do that? I walked instead of stopping. We saved them. We got them. If you blow the whistle before they start fully drowning, you can get them back. And then I think in Pikmin 2 they added it so blues can save drowning Pikmin. I thought they had it in this game, but that's clearly not the case. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to get the blues. I don't know if the blues can walk around the other side. They might be able to, so I'm going to go try it. The music is so good. Oh my god, do you know what? I love this game, but I'm not gonna miss the annoying Wiimote noises of playing it on the Wii. They're so loud. And like, I've re-listened to a few of the other episodes, and it just sounds like there's a sound coming from a distant source. Anyway. That's it. Worryingly, I think I can throw them... right there. But they're gonna drown coming back to me. Well, we're sacrificing some yellows because they're idiots. That's it. Okay. You'd think the AI would be smart enough to be like, oh yeah, don't run into the water where the evil things are. And by evil things, I mean H2O. So I think we're pretty good now. I think we've cleared the main pathway. Can you push from this side? No. Okay, so we need reds now. So I'm gonna probably get rid of all the blues now. I definitely don't need 60 blues anymore. They've done their job. Have I completed it yet? No, we're in the final area though. I don't even know what time is it. I've only been playing 41 minutes since I've like maybe got 10, 15 minutes left of the game. Okay, Reds, we'll come back for some more of you. But you're going on a journey. Everyone with me? Oh, for God's sake! There's not even enough of you for you. Don't just fall in the water! That guy just was like, oh, I'm gonna go in and drown too! Alright. Everyone, up you go. I'm slightly worried about this guy. Okay. Now we gotta lead him. Where the hell are they? Hey guys, push the box. There we go. Good job, Reds. Oh God! Don't follow me down here. And I think that's it. I think that's everything we needed to do to clear the way. Let me just go check. And then we need to build our army. But I think... Oh, there's a twig wall. A twig wall remains our last standing barrier. And you can see the top of the final boss right there. So with that, we've now got access this way. If you really wanted to. You could go this way. Okay. And that's the twig wall down as well. So I don't think I'm going to take many blues with me. Maybe like 10 overall. And how many yellows do I have? I have 5 bomb rocks and a few others. I have 12 to be precise. So I'm going to take another few of those out. And the rest are all going to be reds. Could be a mistake, but, you know. It wouldn't be me playing the game if it wasn't a mistake. Right? Right? Oh, car tax. I wouldn't think of that, though. Because of my inability to drive a car. As you know. Here we are. Everyone ready? Everyone hyped to shit. Because I know I am. In we go. So there's some bomb rocks over here, which is why we're going to take the twig wall down as quickly as we can with 100 Pikmin. Damn, that thing's falling quick! So there's some more bomb rocks. I'm not going to take them now because I don't want to have all of my bomb rocks, play all my cards bomb cards at once. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I basically don't want to waste them in case he gobbles up multiple at once. But I would like everyone to meet the final boss. Stick RPG and Stick RPG 2 would be good one-off games to play. How long do they take to finish, Bam Sauce? Are they like an hour? 2 hours? 3 hours? They sound fun though. Stick RPG sounds fun to me. Here we go. This is Emperor Bullblax. Or something like that. Okay, that one didn't work quite as well as I'd hoped. I'm going to turn direction. There we go. Down he goes. They're all dead, right? Yep. Oh, God. Hey, is it only bomb rocks that injure him? It might only be bomb rocks. I thought you could bum rush him to some extent. Oh, God. He got like the tail end of my... Is there no way to bum rush him? I'm gonna literally try to bum rush him. Nope, that didn't work. Everyone out. How do we do it? I guess we can't just have to use the bombs. Oh, maybe we throw them? That would kind of make sense, right? Okay, we got it. We figured it out. It only took us a million minutes. Everyone safe? Everyone accounted for? Nope. Please ignore the giant bulb man. That's his name. Bulb man. I'm hoping if he goes back to sleep, he doesn't heal. Okay, yellows, go. Okay, I'm going to hold on to some yellows. And we're going to go for it again. Everyone with me? Go, Red Army! Come on, do your tongue thing again. Almost got him to half. And Red Army's ready. Red Army, go! Hey, we got it. We got it. Oh god, he's in second stage. Rush! Rush! We lost one. Oh, did he survive? Oh, I don't know. Oh god! This is bad. Oh god, that was real close. Oh my god, just do the licky tongue thing. Not the Pokemon. Here, have a bomb rock. Okay, Reds. Here we go. Final fight, everyone. Here we go. It's the end of the day as well. I'm worried that it's the end of the day. Oh, man. We can't do it. I don't think we can do it. Oh, no. I think we're really screwed. I don't know if he respawns or if he just leaves the part here if we die. Come on, everyone. Come on. Just a little bit more. We got him. We got him. At long last, I've found the final part. My secret safe. And it is... Oh, and it's as full as ever. How glad I am that I've persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and my kids back on planet Hockertate. Yeah, there's not enough Pikmin here either. I hope we can come back tomorrow. Oh, no. Well, we killed him. But unfortunately, we're going to have to go to day 20. Yeah, we're going to have to go to day 20. Which kind of sucks. We wouldn't have been able to carry it back anyway. I think I could have done this in one day if I didn't screw up figuring out how to beat the boss again. 19 days since impact. I wonder if I shall ever be able to escape from this world. You know you will. You've got all the parts except the bloody money bank. Are they all going to die? No. No, they're not all going to die. They're with me. You don't have to put them back in the onions. They just have to be under your command and they're safe. No one died. Although saying that, look, left behind, 0, but lost in battle, 65. It was a brutal day. A brutal, brutal day. And day 20 is our final day on this fair planet. Yeah, the onions, that's the name of the little things they live in. Yeah, the little coloured things, they're called onions. And there we go. Our red army is going to collect the final part. Please, please tell me he hasn't respawned. Music is so hopeful. Okay, some of the reds fell in the water. Clever reds. Why do they go to the sides like that? Just because they want to get stuck? They're like, oh yeah, let's get stuck. And there it is, our money bank. And the final item that we needed to finish Pikmin 1. I can't believe this is it! But this is this has been a 100% playthrough as well, so I've done everything. I've got all of the items. And I've done it under the 30-day limit as well. So, you can get other successful endings. This is referred to as the perfect ending that we'll watch and see. What is that noise? Why is there evil sounds? That was terrifying. But there is another way where if you get like 26 parts, I think, you can still finish the game and take off. If you hit day 30, you can still escape. But if you get less than that, and if you don't get all the required parts, you will just be stuck on the planet here forever and die. Yeah, this was a 100% playthrough. Thanks for paying attention. Look at the little piggy. Look at the little piggy. I know. I know. There it is, the final part. Time for the ending of Pikmin 1. I finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hocketate. You ask, can I get on with Pokemon? I don't even think Kevin's awake yet. Oh, look at the Pikmin! Here we go. Lift off, everybody. And the Pikmin stay behind. After we, for so long, have guided them. They now have learnt the ways of battle. And they will now be the rulers of this here planet. They'll murder everything. Until only the Pikmin survive. Because we taught them true battle. Oh, different coloured onions, look. There's not only just red, blue, and yellow, but many, many other colours. That is a good DC reference, Bamsauce. You know what? We need a Lantern Corps movie. Like, not just a Green Lantern movie, just a full-on Lantern Corps movie. Because we don't need just a one singular Green Lantern movie. And that's it. Parts. We got 20 out of 20 parts. I said 20 out of... What am I talking about? I got 30 out of 30 parts, and I did it in 20 days. Which is 10 days less and all parts. And we got 574 Pikmin survived. And total Pikmin lost 558. Yeah, well, you know, total Pikmin ever sprouted 1,145. So we lost like half of our Pikmin that we ever sprouted. But you know what? It says 30 out of 20, but that's why I started reading it weirdly. It doesn't actually mean 30 out of 20. It's not like a fraction. It's saying 30 parts in 20 days. It's just weird. But yeah, that's it. And there are all other ship parts that we got. A long, long list of them. And you can see the ones in yellow, they're the mandatory ones. So they're the ones you need to get to leave the game. And then those last 5, is it? Yeah, those last 5, including that secret safe at the end, you don't actually need to get to escape the planet and get home. So, it's only the yellow ones you actually need to finish the game, quote unquote. So you can kind of do like a very fast speedrun of the game, and never have to collect the Nova Blaster, Space Float, Massage Machine, UV Lamp, or Secret Safe. And that is it. That is the full story of Pikmin 1. Now for a music video. No, I'm just kidding. It's the ending. The end credits. Oh, man. The Iwata right at the top hurts. What a great game this is. It's just a fun little game. I think the things they improve on in 2 is kind of crazy to me now, because I thought they were always in Pikmin, but 2 is less of a game about time, and it's more a game about money, weirdly. This game is about getting everything back together in a certain amount of time. A little bit like What do you mean boring? This game's amazing. The same guy who made Zelda made this game. Like, came up with the ideas for it. Look, producer Shigeru Miyamoto, right there. This is like, he's always wanted to make this game. The same idea for Zelda for him. I'll talk about Majora's Mask in a second again. His idea for Zelda spawned from the same idea he had for Pikmin, because he used to go out into like the forests around where he grew up in Japan, and that was his big idea about exploring this world as Link and Hyrule and everything. That's where he got that idea from. But then at the same time as that, the same time period, he would go out to these forests and look at how the ants would carry different leaves and things to their nest, and that's actually where he got the idea for Pikmin from. And it's the same. It's all kind of from the same idea, which is awesome. And yeah, so this game has a lot of similarities to Majora's Mask's time system, which is you're restricted to time. So in Majora's Mask, you've got 3 days that you're constantly resetting, and in this game, you've only got 30 days to do everything. But in Pikmin 2, they kind of scrap that whole idea completely and kind of turn it the other way. Like, Pikmin 2 is much closer to Ocarina of Time than if Pikmin 1 is closer to Majora's Mask. It's kind of weird. And a cool little sequence of all the... I think we see all of the enemies here, which is awesome. And, yeah, it's... Look at that fudging thing. Pikmin 2 is more... Like I said, it's more about collecting these little items that are worth money. You also have a talking ship in that game, and you also get much bigger suggestions of what planet you're on, and some hints towards what happened to that planet, and why there are no, let's say, humanoid life forms on it. There's only small things on it. It's a really good game, Pikmin 2. I think it's a little bit underrated. I think some people slept on it. But Pikmin 3 did a little bit better, I think, in terms of getting attention because it was on the Wii U. Although saying that, the Wii U had like one person who ever played it. So it is a shame that Pikmin 3 is stuck on the... that red Pikmin is terrified. On the Wii U, because I think Pikmin 3 deserves to be on the Switch or, you know, another good Nintendo console. But we'll probably get a Pikmin 4 on the Switch anyway. But for now, that's going to be it for me and Pikmin. I probably won't be... There he is. Look at him. Look at that bloody bagger. Emperor Bullblacks. We will be returning to Pikmin later this year with Pikmin 2 at some point. I'll play the Wii version again. And then... but it won't be directly after. I'm not like where I'm doing with Dead Space, where it's like in a few weeks I'll play Pikmin 2. It'll be later down the line. And then other games from Nintendo. I'm playing Paper Mario pretty soon, the N64 game, and then I'll do the GameCube game of that shortly after, although I had issues running the GameCube version of this. So, I don't think we ever fought one of those, a Gulix. I think. And then Majora's Mask will be played exactly when Naughty can't watch, so that she misses the entire thing. That's when Majora's Mask will be played. Just for spite. I'm kidding. Majora's Mask is going to be... I think it will be around the 1 year anniversary of me streaming. Will be Majora's Mask, which I'm looking forward to. I 100%ed it in my last playthrough, like my personal playthrough of Majora's Mask. So I'll probably do another one of those for this, which will be good. Although I did say I wasn't going to 100% games anymore. Majora's Mask isn't too bad. There's not any of like the hunting gold skulltulas out in the world stuff that Ocarina has, so it's a little bit easier. I've only ever 100%ed Majora like once or twice, so it's much less ingrained in my memory. So... And then, yeah, that will be somewhere around my 1 year anniversary later this year, probably September time. We'll probably start Majora's Mask. And I probably want to, maybe around that time, maybe do KOTOR 2 as well, as the next random dice roll thing. I kind of want to, I'm kind of itching for more RPGs, so we're going to start the Mass Effect series soon where I do random dice rolls for every decision, and I think it'd be nice to revisit KOTOR with KOTOR 2 and do the same again, because KOTOR was that first game I did with that, and I loved playing through that game with random dice rolls. It was insane. I'm slightly disappointed I'm not just going to be playing Mass Effect as... God, I didn't see that enemy either. That's terrifying. We didn't see... what I was going to say is that I'm slightly disappointed I'm not going to just get to play through Mass Effect as Renegade Femshep, because that's my favorite way to play it. We'll be playing it whichever way the dice decides. I mean, the dice is going to decide gender. It's going to decide everything about the Shepard that we play as, and then that Shepard that we do in the first Mass Effect will come with us into Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. So I may even let the dice decide on the appearance of the character. Oh, how many times do you want me to change this slider? Oh, 200? Okay. We just get this grotesque-looking character because the dice decided. We are at the whim of the dice in those games. The whim of the dice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've really enjoyed playing this game. It isn't super long. I've done it in 4 parts, 4 streams, and it's colourful. It juxtaposed Dead Space nicely, which I was really happy about. And I think Fable and Dead Space this week will be a nice mix as well, with Fable 2 starting on Wednesday and Dead Space continuing tomorrow. And that's it. The end. Juxtapose is my favorite word. I use it way too often, and way too many people don't know what it means. And I keep getting a, what does that mean, every time I say it. So I try not to say it as much anymore. Because people don't understand English, clearly. Anyway, on that note, that is the end of Pikmin 1. I'll see you all in just less than an hour. I'll be back streaming for another 2 hours, where we're going to be playing a randomized playthrough of Pokemon Fire Red. It's going to be a good one. I've worked on the behind the scenes on this one for a little while now, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out. There's a full-on overlay, a logo. We've got real-time updates for the team, so you'll see the team that I have in my party along the side of the screen and everything. With animated sprite. It's taken a while, okay? But it's finally happening. So for all of April, or until we get into the Hall of Fame in Pokemon, we will be playing through Pokemon Fire Red every night from 8 till 10. It's kind of an extra stream on top of the normal schedule. So the current schedule will be Fable 2, Dead Space 2, and Pokemon Fire Red, moving into Fable 2 and Paper Mario next week with Fire Red as the extra stream every day. But with that, I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in just under an hour. Goodbye!